See, yeah?
All right, let's see.
Break it down for us.
All right, break it down. There's two logos on the top. Just kidding. All right, guys. Round number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, for the best of 3 in the lower brackets here. Axis Esports is going to be on the blue. Meanwhile, Bren is going to be on the red. They're going to be switching side, and the bands is slightly different this time as Axis Bosskurr finds that Chao is a very bad threat to them, so banning him out would be the best choice. Kaja as well, and Kufra Esmeralda has been banned down on the side of Bren Esports. Now for the first pick, will Axis Esports gets their grok, or maybe they have something else in mind?
I'm pretty interested to see how this is going to go here. Esmeralda as well as Kufra, Kaja as well as Chao being banned out here. So there's not going to be any backline divers here coming in from the side of Bren Esports, because they did use it pretty well. With Kaja, there's no Divine Judgment, and now Way of the Dragon, Chao has been eliminated, so, has been banned. I'm always saying all the wrong things today. Okay, eliminated is different from banned. But anyway, with Chao not being in the game, there is not going to be any Shanpo back into the backline, no Way of the Dragon to deliver the sweet high-value target, which is somewhere like a Claude or a Marksman, into the hands of either team. So I think this is a really good thing coming in. Evil X picking up the grok as well as the Lolita here from Scott is good. Rin the Burden picking out the Claude. What do you think about Rin the Burden's Claude here compared to EJ's, Kimi, Yuji's, Harith, and Coco's Leomon?
I think standing as of right now, they look pretty even. Because Bren Esports, they're playing this gambling counter game. They picked up 3, I can say, carries.
3 really strong carries, yeah.
Kimi, Harith, and Leomot, giving the space for Axis Esports to counter back. As you can see, the first counter came out, which is Lolita, which counters back Kimi. And Claude, with mobility, can actually avert damage or any kind of engagement from the Harith and Leomon.
Do you think Franco will actually do well for Bren Esports?
Oh, definitely, man. Look,
Axis Esports already, Axis Bosskurr has already banned out the Minotaur.
Correct.
Right? So, Lunox also has been banned out. So, I mean, with Coco on the Leomon. Yeah, and the Harith as well as the Kimi, there is some really good damage here.
You were right, man.
I told you. I mean, I see it sometimes. You know, I just see it. And I feel like this is just going to help them even out their composition. Because with the Franco, one thing that I don't like about the Franco is that it's a single target. It's a single target hook.
Yes.
And it's also a single target suppress.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing about it is a single target suppress that is one of the longest suppress in the game. You get suppressed by that, your grandkids have graduated by college by then. Right? But here's the even bigger thing here. Selena as well is one of those heroes that the further the Abyssal Missile travels, the longer the stun is, right?
Yep,
and a little bit more damage that comes through. So I think that could be fairly even, but between Hayes and Lung, in terms of Selena and Franco, I think Franco's a little bit more reliable.
And to add to your point, at least the suppress from the Franco is a 100% hit suppress.
Yes.
Yeah, you can actually sidestep and avoid the episode arrow. And if you have something like Lolita, you can actually block it. So it's not as effective as the ulti from the Franco. However, both team has brought in their heroes here. Last picked by Bren Esports is an Akai. I think to fend off the engagement of Lapu Lapu and Selena that is on the side of Axis Bosskurr. So now, Ham, your take on this round number 2 compositions?
There's a lot of takes I can. But at the same time, we can't deny the fact that between Axis Bosskurr and Bren Esports, it was just one mistake.
Yes, that's true.
But I mean, it can happen to any team.
We've seen the lack of CC that has been done by Axis Esports on round number 1, where Bren Esports, which has higher CC, won that match. So, EJ extended a little bit. Petrified does not hit anyone, but that's fine. Still early in the games. Nice move here by Axis Bosskurr, preventing Akai and Kimi from trying to invade the jungle on the blue side. But Franco is actually waiting there. And will Evil X and Long be surprised. No, nice pull out of their blue buff. I mean, that blue buff, sorry, that buff away from Axis Bosskurr. That will delay them slightly, which gives some room for the other members of Bren Esports, especially the one in mid lane, to actually gain extra advantage in terms of EXP and level.
Alright, so as we're going to be seeing it here, for those of you guys who messaged our pages thanking us for speaking Tagalog, we would like to say thank you very much for each and every one of you guys supporting us. Remember to like Global Rocks if you like the content. Big props to AdMats for actually going on Google Translate and looking for all those words. I only know matalino and guapo. That's the only two things I know. Smart and handsome. That's all I know.
So to my to our Talagog viewers, salamat po, salamat.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Yes, that's a very, very good thing to say. And it actually sounds like the same, almost the same thing that we say in Malay too, but it's a different meaning, right?
Yep, salamat means thank you, salamat means
safe.
Safe.
Yeah. So anyway, safeness is going to be something that's not going to be existing.
No.
Haze is going to go down.
The first blood goes to Axis Bosskurr, and the Harith, what is the Harith doing? Oh, the Harith actually fighting along, but Rinderburner coming in with the blazing duel, could not get the secure kill onto his Harith. However, Axis Bosskurr gains 2 kills. I'm not sure where the second kill comes from, but this is a very good lead for the blue team.
And that blazing duelist was definitely something. The dance of the gun just comes out really, really well there. But at the same time, we did see that Bren Esports did not get the first blood this time, and it's going to be Axis Bosskurr that is on the lead right now. I feel that this is going to be good for Axis Bosskurr, but at the same time, will they be able to actually what's the word for it? Turn that lead into a snowball and try to get that victory?
Or trying to attempt for a steal by using Phantom Steed there. It looks like Coco missed the opportunity window. But never mind, it's still very early in the game. Turnarounds, turnabouts can still happen as we progress. But the fact says it all. Axis Bosskurr has a very good lead despite Bren Esports gaining more goal advantage. Now EvilX has been knocked back by EJ that is using Hurricane Darts. EvilX could not do anything, but here comes Lapo with that double stun. Akai goes out on the side, double Selena. Franco has to actually lie on the floor as his HP bar goes to 0. Axis Bosskurr now is in front with 4.
Now this is going to be very interesting coming in from the side of Axis Bosskurr versus Bren Esports right now. It seems that the early game has been controlled from the side of Axis Bosskurr, which I think is pretty good coming in. But I feel at the same time as well, Bren Esports could do better in some of these exchanges. But I feel that Bren Esports needs a little bit more time for them to actually pick up the pace. Oh, Evil X being able to steal that away from Coco.
Yeah.
I think Haze needs to actually set up some kills here for Rebo.
Set up by kill. Yeah, there you go. The suppression is there. We can report Lapu for AFK there as he's standing too long and giving the kill towards Kimi. Meanwhile, on the top side, Axis Bosskurr will go for that trade by taking that. Never mind, Bren will do the same as well. This time on the bottom side. So both teams will actually destroy 1 turret each. However, Bren Esports gain 1 extra turret as they have managed to actually destroy the top lane turret earlier in our game.
Alright, so now Axis Bosskurr doing a pretty good job here, trying to get their pressure onto the mid side.
Oh, nice Akai.
Nice little Akai jump there. Scott now in a little bit of a problem, tries to go for the stun here, and he sees that the fight is going to be popping off. And slowly but surely, Bosskurr now showing who is in control of this fight. No deaths on either side of the teams here, or no catches. So I think this is a pretty good spot. Haze could actually maybe consider a pull here.
He actually pulled it already. He actually
pulled it's on cooldown.
Yep.
So as we're going to be seeing this here, Rebo now putting in, look at the
damage. He can try to pull. Oh no, he pulled on the wrong area, but it's fine. The turtle goes to Bren Esports, but the suppression also EvilX. Low HP goes to the kill towards Harith. Akai goes up, but but it's okay. They just got the kill onto Zolita. Now Long is in the midst of it. Fall down, kill towards Kimi. Double kill, marksman. Rebo again.
Oh my god.
The saving grace of this Filipino team.
They are, I mean, Rebo is definitely the hero, the Lodi of Bren Esports for that particular fight.
Oh
no! That was pretty close there coming in. But here's the thing though, Rinderburner actually needs to pick up. He needs to pick up, he needs to start getting kills if he wants to stay on level with Rebo.
Yeah, oh my god. Again, a close call here for Axis Bosskurr from two members as they almost fell down to the side of Bren Esports. Rebo did quite a lot of damage towards the Malaysian team here. Now, Long will charge towards to Coco. I cannot explain the items just yet because Coco now, Fantasy, pulling Evil X to the back. Lapu Lapu misses the stun. But on the other side of the map, Harith got killed, got a kill onto Scott. And Scott standing still, but never mind still. The kill goes to Bren Esports. That is a double towards the Harith. He's waiting for the hook to be out of the cooldown. Might want to hook anybody, but nope. Since that Hayes is on 2 bars of HP left, he will walk away and maybe reset his HP. But now, approaching to the 7 minutes of our match, Bren Esports looks like they're coming back.
Alright, we're going to be seeing here UG right now taking a little bit of damage here at the... A little bit of unnecessary damage, to be honest.
Yeah. I think
that wasn't Matalino. That was not Matalino at all.
Yes, that is not. That is not my guapo friend.
That is not very guapo at all, sir.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, let us look at Evil X as well as Z right now. They're going to be pressuring onto the mid side here. This is going to open up the turtle for them, but they've got to be careful. Coco is waiting in the bushes here just to wait and jump and spring onto the turtle. We do see other members of the side of BRE right now looking towards the contest.
Waiting for the pool. But Rebo manages to actually fend off Evil Legs here. The turtle is now dropping half HP. That pull is good. The suppression is there. Scott now running very low. Lolita could not stand the damage, has to fall back. However, in the meantime, opens the Zama for in the middle of everything. Lolita goes down. Turtle has been slain. Lapu Lapu, you have to be careful, my boy, because Evil Legs has been taken down. Franco takes the control. Selena, EJ, petrified. Onto the Lapu Lapu. Here comes the Filipino pride to your face. Axis Bosskurr could not handle the utmost damage of Bren Esports. Bren Lang Malakas, and they're gonna push mid and bottom lane together.
Oh my goodness, this was just insane here coming in from the side of Bren Esports. They are showing what it is to be Mobile Legends gangsters towards the Malaysian teams of Axis Bosskurr. And just so you guys know, Axis... Oh,
nice pull there by Hayes! Malamig pull! Now the stun, Balolita cancelled out by the Akai. Oh my god, nice maneuver there by EJ, preventing the Lolita from stunning 3 members of Bren Esports.
Bren Esports Malakas, so Malakas when we look at how they are fighting it out. And look at Hayes going for all those long range pulls. And it doesn't look very good for the side of Axis Bosskurr if this continues on, because the amount of pressure that's being put on by the side of Bren Esports is just insane here. 10 kills in their favor, 5 turrets already in the pocket for the side of Bren Esports, whereas Axis Bosskurr in a bad spot here.
Yeah, the push is coming on the top side. Rebo pumping in all the bullets here. Hayes has been stunned. EJ has to fall back, but the supply goes on towards the ground. Axis made a wrong step here. Harith gets the kill to ground, but the Lolita with the 3-man stun. Will it be enough? No, I'm not so sure. Selena goes out towards the Kimi. And here comes Bren Esports trying to bite back Axis Bosskurr. The start was good, but the execution, the follow-up was not. Here, overextending to the side. Scott running very low together with Linda, but it has to sidestep to the back one by one. Bren Esports dishing out damage, and they managed to have access to the top side of Axis Bosskurr right here.
This was just insane here coming in. Look at the amount of damage that's being blocked from the side of Scott here. I do like the fact that super minions are already mobilizing towards the top side here. This is going to make sure that Axis Bosskurr stays inside their base and just defends and allows Coco, allows BRE as well as other members of the team to just move around freely.
Again Hayes? Oh no, I thought...
Hayes, man. Hayes is a sniper with those hooks and those suppressors.
Yeah, man. I have no words for him, bro. Alright. Item-wise, BOD on the hands of Kimi, Bren Esports together with Ice Queen 1, attack and slowing down. That's a very good item here picked up for the Marksman on the side of the Filipino team. Another hook, this time hooking away the buff. Tried to give it to Rebo. Rebo manages to get it though.
Rebo was able to get it, but at the same time, as you can see right now, Rin, the burden is only 0-1 and 1, whereas Rebo is 4-0 and 4. They are going to go for the Lord here, and this is just going to be bad here. I mean, Lord is just going to be taken out.
Oh, Evil X, no, our position, the suppression is good.
What was Evil X doing that alone?
Oh my gosh, the mistakes has been made and life has been paid. Evil X goes down. Now Axis Bosskurr is down by 1 man. Bren Esports has the Lord. They're going to push it in, most likely towards the top side alongside the pathway of the Lord. EJ is inside the base together with the other members of Bren Esports, waiting to pounce.
Alright, as we're going to be seeing now, BRE looking to end this game, not wanting to go to a third game at all. And they are knocking on the doors here. This is the potential end for the side of Axis Bosskurr. It seems that everything is poised towards Bren Esports, and they didn't have to rely on Axis Bosskurr making any mistakes. This is just BRE playing at a different level.
Alright, Zamafoy has the open. UJ goes in, takes an instant kill onto Selena. Oh my god, this is gonna be BRE finishing everything. One by one, Axis Bosskurr has become the victim of the merciful Bren Esports. Triple kill, and there you go, Bren Esports.
Malakas!
Again, nice gameplay here by the Filipino team on the second round. A bit better than the first. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love